So what you all doing for the summer? Driving home for the New Year's with my family.
Oh my god, Europe trip! Yes,
Oh my
yes,
god,
go.
stop! Just flying home for a bit. Oh, where? Back to Hong Kong? Yeah, it's been a while since I caught up with my fam and my secondary school homies. Plus, I do kind of miss my peak Asian food.
Okay, Slim.
That sounds fun. Man, I wish I could visit Hong Kong sometime. You don't need to. Just go to Japan or something. It's definitely a better bang for your buck.
What? But Hong Kong sounds so cool though.
I know, right? The neon lights,
Okay,
the
but I
insane
heard Bruce Lee,
skyline, the
Jackie Chan,
food,
and
the
K.O.
hiking
Kwan are
trails,
from Hong
cheap
Kong. Did you guys like
clothes.
fish and chips or something?
Y'all, just go to Japan! The cheapest flights are like 2K, our customer service is infamously bad, the summers are flesh melting, and we're just a tad bit racist.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm going to kill you!
I'm out of town, I'm in Hong Kong. I'm just trying to get this cash in Hong Kong.
Everyone who's a big fan of Hong Kong loves the city for its skyline, the surprisingly peak hiking spots, the banger of British Chinese food fusion, the cultural diversity, maybe even the movies. We're basically like a Chinese New York. But even though I know there's a lot to do here, I always wanted to ask tourists, why? Because if you're planning to visit Asia sometime soon, why don't you just go to Japan, go to Korea, go to Shanghai, heck, maybe even Thailand? Us Hong Kongers would always leave as soon as we get the chance. Conger, that kind of sounds like a slur. Go back to your country, you conger! And usually we aren't too nice to tourists either. Cause y'all are hogging the MTR, Johnny Somaling my Admiralty Transit, and rice gumming my streets! Get out of my way! I used to always rant about how much better people have it in other countries. Or start with saying how Japan has such an amazing subway system, how Korea has a lot more entertainment and affordable shopping, and how the US has a lot more breathable air. I remember a time during uni, there was a forest fire happening in Canada, and everyone in the state I was in was complaining about the air pollution and the smell of smoke in the air. Oh, you think pollution is your ally? You merely adopted the smog. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see clear blue skies until I went to Singapore, but by then it was nothing to me but blinding. But recently, I've been reflecting. Is there a reason why I keep slandering my home city? Why am I so against people from coming who are just probably planning on visiting me? Is this how New Yorkers and Londoners feel? Am I just gatekeeping Hong Kong? Am I the sole reason for our dwindling tourism numbers?
Young Chinese boy. How old are you?
16.
Speak louder.
16.
I don't know why they come to me. I cannot even molest them. I need one of these all the time for these guys. You know what I mean? Remember, we are in Asia, so you can beat young people. You just cannot touch young people because we've been infected by you guys.
Yeah, never mind. We did this to ourselves. But hear me out. Considering how we have such an insane melting pot of cultures, I always felt Hong Kong can feel overwhelming at times. We often stretch ourselves too thin by trying to glorify, advertise, and monetize every tradition. We're Chinese, obviously. We're British, because we have double-decker buses. We play rugby and cricket, and we enjoy a fine pint of the lads. We're Filipino. We're Filipino! Let's go! We're American, since many of us grew up on American music, media, and memes. We're Indian, Pakistani, Nigerian, and Kenyan, because chunking mansions. Did I forget how goated Japan is? A third of us travels everywhere. Have you seen how many avatars, donkeys, sogos, So how do we get here again? We used to be your average fishing village, and suddenly the British wanted to sell drugs to us. We said no thanks a bit too hard, twice, and we got colonized for it. Why are you here, French people? Then, Japan happened. Then our neighbors are like, what's up? And we finally returned to the motherland in 1997. Woo! And now we're here! Dang, we had it rough, huh? Surely, no one had it worse than us. Obviously, my ungrateful and disillusioned worldview was quickly dissipated when I came to study in the US. As I landed in Bum Isle, Michigan, I thought I finally achieved my American dream. All I found was grass, sand, and raising canes. This ain't it. I thought I was finally free. I remember how growing up in Hong Kong was always stressful. Though I have already been gone for like 4 years, I still continue to put heavy pressure on myself. Living in Hong Kong isn't that simple, yet I still yearn to return home every summer, every winter, every day. Oh no, this can't be. It says here I'm 102% Kong, with a 2% margin of error. Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why? But you know what? I think I do miss my carbon dioxide footprint. I miss my reliable and efficient public transport. I miss not having to pay tips. I miss my 50 plus floors of skyscrapers. I miss using British English. I miss having the ground floor being called G instead of first floor. And I miss health code violating food. So why did I leave when I seemingly had everything at my fingertips? And surprisingly, some of my friends also had the same reaction when they moved to the UK, Canada, and Australia. So I wondered how it felt for my friends when they stepped off that arrival plane. As they walked through the airport without blending in amongst the ocean of Asians, without familiar Chinese words bombarding them, without the noise of heavy traffic, Cantonese swearing, and without TVB, how did they feel? Did they have the same desire for home as I had? But in the end, after some extremely overdue traveling experiences, I quickly realized how the grass is always green on the other side. And me, myself, I hate touching grass.